The White House is signaling it's optimistic about a potential agreement with Iran, but lawmakers on both sides of the aisle appear skeptical. Fox's Caroline Elliott with more.
Nearly 4 months into war, is this finally the real deal? If reports on both sides are true, the U.S.-Iran war and Iran's nuclear ambitions could all be over in a matter of days.
They will not purchase, develop in any way, shape, or form a nuclear weapon.
Pakistan's prime minister announced Friday an agreed-upon text of a peace deal between the U.S. and Iran had been reached. But he added Islamabad is working with both sides to finalize next steps.
Of the IRGC, of the supreme leader, and of some of the political leaders, then while there may be some that are hardliners and dismiss the deal, if you've got the quorum of those leaders in those entities, then I think we're headed in the right path.
According to White House officials, the deal states Iran's nuclear material will be destroyed and removed. In addition, the Strait of Hormuz will reopen and Iran will no longer fund terrorist groups, including Hezbollah. But even in the GOP, some lawmakers are skeptical.
I think Iran has another Lucy or two more in them. And what I mean Lucy is Charlie Brown and Lucy, you know, hey, we're getting close, don't worry, kick the football. And then you yank the football at the end. And so I've been seeing this movie for 47 years.
Democrats say it's only a matter of time before this peace deal blows up again.
There's no reason to believe the president at this particular point in time.
And President Trump said what makes this time different is Iran no longer has the ability to fight back, and he believes the deal could be signed as early as this weekend or early next week. In New York, Caroline Elliott, Fox News.